Human Traits and Their Social Significance is a book written by Irwin Edman in 1932 that explores the concept of human traits and their impact on social interactions and relationships. Edman argues that individuals are defined by a set of innate traits that are responsible for shaping their behavior, thoughts, and emotions. He believes that these traits have a significant impact on the way individuals interact with others, and that they can be used to explain a wide range of human behavior, from the most prosaic to the most complex.
One of the central arguments of the book is that human traits are the result of an individual's genetic makeup and that they are largely determined at birth. Edman argues that these traits are not easily changed and that they have a profound influence on an individual's life. He believes that individuals are predisposed to behave in certain ways based on their innate traits, and that this behavior is often resistant to change.
Edman's ideas on human traits have been widely criticized for a number of reasons. Firstly, many argue that the idea of traits being determined at birth is overly deterministic and ignores the role of environmental factors in shaping behavior. Critics argue that individuals are not simply the product of their genes, but are also shaped by their experiences and interactions with others.
Additionally, Edman's ideas have been criticized for their lack of attention to the cultural and historical context in which individuals are born and raised. Critics argue that the cultural and historical context has a significant impact on an individual's behavior and that it cannot be ignored in any attempt to understand human behavior. They argue that individuals are shaped by the cultural, historical, and social context in which they live, and that this context has a profound impact on the way they behave and interact with others.
Finally, Edman's ideas have been criticized for their focus on individual traits, rather than on the relationships between individuals. Critics argue that human behavior is the result of complex social interactions between individuals, and that these interactions are more important than individual traits in shaping behavior. They argue that an individual's behavior is shaped by the social and cultural context in which they live, and that this context has a profound impact on their interactions with others.
In conclusion, Human Traits and Their Social Significance is an important work that raises important questions about the role of human traits in shaping behavior and social interactions. While Edman's ideas have been widely criticized, they remain relevant today and continue to inspire debate and discussion. The relationship between human traits and behavior continues to be an important area of study, and the ideas presented in this book continue to be relevant in this ongoing debate. Whether human traits are primarily determined at birth or are shaped by environmental factors is a question that continues to be relevant, and Human Traits and Their Social Significance remains an important work in this ongoing debate.